guys, welcome back to my channel and to another video. I hope you are doing fantastic. Today we are going to talk about 10 fragrances that will be perfect for a cold fall. Now we have officially entered into the cold season, so you need a fragrance that will lift your spirit, leave you, cozy and nice, and that's exactly the fragrances I have here. So if you're interested, what is my selection of 10 cold weather fragrances for fall, please stay with me. My name is Justina. This is my perfume world. If you like it here, please consider subscribing to this channel. Also, you can visit my Instagram, where I often show fragrances that are not on my channel yet, meaning I'm showing you my new fragrances so you would know what to expect in my future videos. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you very much for your support. It means a lot to me. I'm very happy whenever someone comes back and comments here and supports me. So let's start. First fragrance I have here will be perfect also for winter, but I think for this weather now, it's raining right now, by the way, when I'm recording this. So I think my mind goes to this fragrance immediately when I think about this bad weather. This is quite a new addition to my collection. I've had a video about it, so if you're interested what is my full review on it, please go to this video. This is Lattafa Khamrah, and this one is very hyped up when it comes to the fragrance world. And I was thinking to myself, what it's all this fuss about, but I think I know already. This one is beautiful, and it's not a dupe of an Angel's Share. So if you are interested, it is not, at least for me. Many people is disappointed because this is not a dupe of Angel's Share, but I'm not. I bought it solely because it's not a dupe of Angel's Share. This one is so beautiful, spicy, creamy at the same time. It has this rich vanilla bean pudding, vibe to it. It has cinnamon, it has dates, it has tuberose as well. So I think this vanilla with tuberose create this cozy and creamy atmosphere in this fragrance. It has a lot of tonka. I love tonka bean, as you know. So for me here, tonka is presented as a tonka liquor, something like this, something in this vein. So beautiful and, relaxing, cozy, delicious at the same time. It smells like apple pie. Very much, but it doesn't have any baked apple note. I think dates are making this, apple pie-ish, impression. This one is so good. Very complex as well. So if you are looking for a cozy, complex fragrance for fall and winter, I think Lattafa Khamrah will be perfect. But as always, you need to test it on yourself, because I've heard some people told me that it is not that complex on them, on their skin, so you need to test it out, because as I always say, chemistry of your body may be different. Of course, it is different from mine, so you need to test it out. But overall, if you are looking for delicious and cozy fragrance, spicy fragrance for fall and winter, Lattafa Khamrah will be it. And it also has this beautiful note of akigala wood, which I absolutely love. Akigala wood is a clean fraction of patchouli. It's devoid of this earthy aspect to it. So if you do not like earthy patchouli, you do not have to worry. It only has this akigala wood molecule that smells slightly peppery for me, peppery woody. So if you like this effect, I think Lattafa Khamrah, perfect chef's kiss. So that was Lattafa Khamrah, and another one which is quite similar to Lattafa Khamrah and quite similar to Angel's Share. I mean, similar when it comes to the atmosphere of the fragrance. It is not the same, but this is from Zara. It's Sand Desert at Sunset. Absolutely beautiful. And if you are looking for something that is much closer to Kilian Angel's Share, I think Sand Desert at Sunset will be better choice than Khamrah. Of course, I recommend Khamrah hands down, but I'm only telling you that if you are looking something more similar to Angel's Share, this one is more similar. And if you are thinking, if you need this when you have Khamrah, yes, you do need this if you are considering, because this scent is completely different. This one is smooth. This one is clean almost. And for me, I must admit, it's a perfect all year round scent. It might be also your signature scent, because Why am I telling you that it is Holy Round scent? Because I was wearing it during the summer, during really high heat, and it worked just magic. It worked so beautifully on my skin. It didn't suffocate me in any way, even though the scent profile is warm, even though the scent profile is cozy. It doesn't choke you out when it's hot outside. I wanted to say cold, but now it's cold. When it's hot outside. So I think it's a perfect whole year round fragrance, very delicious. It has also this slight booziness. It has also this slight apple pie-ish undertone, not as prominent as in Khamrah Lattafa, but still it's there. It has chocolate, it has tonka bean, it is very, very delicious, and it's silky, you know, it's silky. Khamrah is very spicy, it's prominent, it's in your face. This one is more silky. I also like to use it after I shower in the evening, so it is so calming and elegant at the same time, and not as harsh as Angel's Share. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. So if you're looking for something much smoother than Angel's Share, if you are bothered by the spices in Angel's Share, I think Sun Desert at Sunset from Zara will be perfect, and it's really, really good price. So that was it. Another scent which is perfect for this cold, rainy fall day will be Ylang Espresso from Floral Street. This is a brand from UK which is niche. I really like this fragrance. If you are looking for a cozy coffee scent that is very unusual, I think you need to get your nose on Ylang Espresso from Floral Street. This is so nice. It has notes of coffee, it has tuberose, it has tiramisu note. So good. And it's not too suffocating, it is not too realistic gourmand. It's actually slightly gourmand, but not that much. It has also this earthy patchouli note. So here, if you do not like this earthy patchouli effect in your fragrance, you need to watch out and you need to test it out. It has this nuance of from an old basement or something like that. For me, this is a coffee shop basically that is, you know, placed in the old basement with brick walls, and you know, you can feel the dampness of the basement and coffee scent. That's what I get from this fragrance. So you have been warned. It is very original, so you need to test it out. But if you like this atmosphere, and if you like this earthy patchouli, coffee, and rose as well, because it has rose and it's really prominent in the scent as well, if you like the sound of that, I would highly recommend to check Ylang Espresso Floral Street. So good, delicious, but at the same time very unusual, very original. It's warming and it's cozy. So yeah, I think for a cold weather, it is perfect. Another scent is a discovery of mine, it's recent discovery, and I needed to get a full bottle immediately. Almost I used up the full sample, which doesn't happen very often, you know, that I'm spraying sample over and over, and I did in this case. This is Milano Fragranze Panettone. First off, let me tell you, the bottles of Milano Fragranze are just beautiful to die for. So beautiful. The color is amazing, it's combined with gold, so it wins me over immediately, and the glass is very thick and heavy. So good. You can feel the quality here when you hold the bottle, and when you have the packaging in your hands, and also when you smell the juice. Panettone is a classic you know, pastry served in Milan in Italy basically, but it's very popular in Milan during the Christmas time. So here in Poland we have something that is called, I don't know, it's keks in Polish, but you can call it like dried fruit cake, something like that. You are just, you know, making a cake with dried fruits. That's what the scent is for me. So delicious. And I was never, you know, even wondering putting this scent into my collection. I thought it will be too gourmand, too in your face, too sweet, too sticky. I do not like this literal gourmands most of the time. There are some exceptions, as this exception is Panettone. This is so delicious, so good. It is sweet. You can feel the dough in this fragrance, of course. You can feel the dried fruits, of course. You can feel this bitter orange peel. It, I think, won me over. So beautiful and delicious. You can feel like you would be eating this slice of panettone, really. but it's weirdly clean at the same time. So good. It is airy as well. It smells like this airy dried fruitcake, you know, so delicious. I was very, very surprised by how much I love it, so I needed to get a full bottle immediately. It is not a monster projection. It doesn't last very long time, but you can feel the quality, and when you spray on your hair and your clothes, it lasts longer, and basically you cannot feel it very prominently around you, but during the day when you move, you will get wafts. So it's not very strong, but I think in the case of this fragrance, which is really gourmandish, it would be too much. So I think the parameters of this fragrance are okay. You won't be able to stop sniffing yourself. Very, very delicious. So if you are wondering, if you do not like the straight up gourmands, even though despite this, give Panettone a chance, because for me, I do not like literal gourmands. As I said, for me, it is so, so delicious. Very, very beautiful. So Panettone from Milano Fragranze. Another scent which is cozy and boozy at the same time, and it's more like your date night fragrance during the fall and winter. It is Initio Side Effect. I have sample here. So good. So good. It is warm, as I said. It is carnal almost. It smells like booze, like, I don't know if there is chocolate in there, but I get something chocolatey, tobacco-ish, musky, but this musk is like your carnal musk. Nothing clean, nothing, you know, cozy. It is cozy, but it's at the same time very, I don't know, as I said, carnal. So good. Very, very, it's always the fragrance, you know, I'm rambling now, but it's always a fragrance I cannot describe properly. I'm lost for words when I smell it. So good. So good, so cozy, so warm. You need to try it out. I know you won't get much information from me regarding Initio Side Effect, but for me, this is very unusual. It is heavy. As I said, it is tobacco-ish. It is slightly even cherry. It has slightly cherry nuance in it as well. You need to test it out. Just go and test it out, because, yeah, I'm rambling now, so maybe let's leave it this way. Another scent that I associate typically with fall season is Celebrity Scent, which is really good. If you have a chance to get it, just get it, because I know it will be discontinued, so you need to get it whenever you get a chance. Stash from Sarah Jessica Parker. And as I always say, I do not understand why it is discontinued. I mean, I know probably Massoya wood, that is an ingredient of this fragrance, is, you know, was banned by IFRA. For me, it's completely stupid. Because, I don't know, fast foods, for example, when you eat it too much, you know, harm people's health, and no one is banning it. And Massoya wood, come on. It was okay before, you know, when they created the fragrance. Now it's not okay, because all of a sudden it can cause allergy. Maybe I think they should go with, you know, the label that it may cause allergy, and that's it, and still produce the fragrance. I don't know. The world we are living is crazy, in my opinion, but okay. Let's do not digress. So beautiful. For me, it's an old wooden cabinet where you store fine liquor. That's how it smells for me. I know many people get dill from it. I do not, fortunately, because I do not this, you know, dill and pickle juice effect in my perfume. I get it a lot from Santo 33, for example. I do not get it here. It has sandalwood. It has this Massoya wood that was banned, as I said. This sandalwood here for me is creamy. It is not pickle juice. So lucky me, I do not feel it. It is warm, it is creamy as well. For me, this has like this lactonic wood nuance. Warm and inviting. Very good. I absolutely love Stash by Sarah Jessica Parker. So yeah, whenever you get a chance to get it for cheap, or even quite expensive, get it, because it's like, for me, it's a niche scent profile. Another scent which is also really cozy, really nice for this cold weather, is Palo Santo from Carner, Barcelona. I absolutely love this brand. If you are looking for your day-to-day fragrances that are not in your face, they are really balanced but are very original at the same time, I think this is a brand to go to. And I have chosen here Palo Santo, although I could also choose Elborn, which is perfect for fall, for winter, for colder months, or Amber del Sur. That is very beautiful for both sexes. This is ambery, resinous, slightly vanillic scent, so beautiful. However, I have chosen Palo Santo because it gives me this, you know, cheering me up effect. It is cozy and it lifts my mood, basically. It has slight lactonic nuance. It has milk in it, so you need to test it out before you buy, because I know milk can pull, you know, slightly sour with some people's chemistry, so you need to test it out, especially that it also has this vetiver note. Vetiver tends to be sometimes sour as well, so vetiver and milk, I would assume you need to test it out before you buy your own bottle, but overall, so good. This vetiver note also gives this like a nutty nuance to the fragrance. It has milk, as I said, it has tonka bean, it is warm, inviting. It has this slightly warm and burning sensation in it. I mean, burning like burnt wood or something like this. I think the name Palo Santo fits perfectly then. So beautiful and delicious at the same time. It's slightly gourmand. It has this gourmand undertone. So if you're looking for unusual scent with gourmand undertone, I think Palo Santo can be on your radar. You need to smell it. So good. I don't know what's in this fragrance. This is magic. This one is very complex, and I will tell you, if you like By the Fireplace by Maison Margiela, you may want to consider Palo Santo, especially if you are bothered by this smoky, very heavy smoky note in By the Fireplace. You may want to check out Palo Santo because it's not that smoky. Some people feel in By the Fireplace this smoked ham almost effect. So if you do not like it, maybe try Palo Santo. So good and cozy and warming and, you know, cheering you up effect fragrance. So that was it. Another scent which I really love and I recently added to my collection. This one is mainstream, Elie Saab Girl of Now. And I think this fragrance had its golden days back in the day, but now I don't think many people is talking about it. And I think it's not fair, because this scent is really good. And especially if you are like me, if you like almonds, tonka bean, pistachio, if you like orange blossom, do not wait any longer and get yourself Elie Saab Girl of Now. So beautiful, and this one is cheerful as well, but at the same time cozy. It is perfect fall winter scent. It will cheer you up, it will warm you up. So good. And parameters of this fragrance, like the projection and sillage and lasting power, are really, really great. It is a designer fragrance, but it wasn't weakened in any way. So for me, it's really, really good, because I think now almost all of the fragrances, I will not say all of the fragrances, but mainly the fragrances from mainstream are weaker than they used to be. This one still is going strong. So if you like those nutty nuances in your fragrances, if you like orange blossom, I think this one will be perfect. Very delicious, very nice. Also, if you like Black Opium DNA and La Vie Belle DNA, I think you may want to check out Elie Saab Girl of Now. And of course, it's not the same fragrance as Black Opium or La Vie Belle, but I mean, if you like this sweet, crowd-pleasing DNA, I think, yeah, Elie Saab Girl of Now will be perfect choice. Basically, just like this. Another scent that is cheapy, but I think it's really, really good, and not many people is talking about it. I think it is forgotten, but I'm bringing up this topic on my channel. I'm talking to you about this fragrance. Is from Joop and it's Le Bon. If you love tonka bean, this is a must. If you like Tardes from Carner, Barcelona, but for example, you do not have a budget to buy it, I think Yopp Leone will be perfect as well. If you like BDK Velvet Tonka, I think Yopp Leone will be perfect as well. Of course, it's not as complex and sparkly and, you know, velvety as Velvet Tonka is from BDK. However, this one has this, you know, very dense, sparkling, sugary tonka bean note. Many people feels it pulls like slightly cherry. It has this cherry nuance in this fragrance. We do not have cherries here. However, tonka beans sometimes pull like cherish. I don't know if that is the word, probably not. Pulls slightly like cherry in the fragrances. That's what I meant about tonka bean. So if you like this cherry nuance, slightly tobacco-ish fragrances, I think Yopp Leone will be for you. And don't be put off by aldehydes that you will see on Fragrantica in a pyramid in the notes basically, because it doesn't pull anything like Chanel No. 5 or anything old school, whatever you may think. So good. It's slightly clean. It's almondy. It was created basically in 90s. However, for me, it stood the test of time. It's still timeless for me. So I think Yopp Leone is a perfect choice if you are on a budget, but you are looking for really nice and very original scent. I would say it's even a niche profile, so you may want to check it out. And the last scent, which I really love, which is dark, which is heavy, which is mysterious, it's Clixon from Nuit Nomade. For me, it's one of the best offerings from the brand. To be fair with you, I cannot decide which one is better. I recently got Suma Oriental as well, which is beautiful tonka chocolate rum fragrance. Absolutely love it. But I also love Clixon. If you are looking for very dark, witchy and mysterious rose, look no further. It has labdanum note as well, which makes this scent like bitter. It is this herbal woody rose, which is very dark. It is dark red rose. It is dark red velvet, almost black. This is this kind of fragrance, you know, witchy rose, so beautiful, very, very heavy and dark, but at the same time, it is very, you know, very pleasing to your nose. This is a special occasion rose when you want to, you know, be mysterious, slightly dark, when you have like your all black outfit, little black dress with some kind of edge. I think Clixon will be perfect for those occasions, but of course for every day when there is cold outside and you want some dark fragrance based on rose, I think this one will be so beautiful. And if you are interested in this fragrance, I have 10% off on official site from Nuit Nomade, and the link you will find in the description is affiliate link. So if you want to use it up, you like the description, you may want to check it out basically. And that was it for today. I hope you liked the selection of 10 cold fall fragrances. Let me know what are your picks, whether you have something from my selection. I will be very curious to read your comments. Thank you very much for your support and see you in my next videos. Bye bye.